Hello everyone, Suzy Gaming here and welcome back to another War Thunder episode. Today, we're not gonna review the A7D itself, only the new Maverick missile. If you wanna see the review of this plane, click right top corner. Let's dive straight in. Is it meta? The answer would have been yes if they would have stayed as they were in dev server. Developers completely ruined the side of the Maverick. They removed the double zoom, they added a tunnel vision, and they also changed the color to a grayscale. It's not even a thermal, I don't know what the hell is this. But thankfully we can use it with the third-person camera. They also increased the BR of the A7D to 10.0. That means we're gonna encounter with 10.7 even more now. You know, when A7D released at 9.3, it had some fighting capability against other jets. Now it's kind of disappeared because we're gonna fight most of the time against MiG-21s. So how to use Maverick? The most comfortable way is using it in the third person. When you're gonna spam the lock-on key, a little green square is gonna show on your screen. You need to basically put the target in the middle of that little square. As soon as you're gonna see the green square change its shape, that means you're locked. You fire a missile with the same button as you locked in. Maverick is keybinded to the spacebar, but as you know, spacebar is already for bombs. You need to assign a new key for it. I used R, and the action is in the controls. If you're gonna type to search bar air, you're gonna see fire air to ground missile. That's the action you wanna put keybind to. With one button, you can lock and fire. You might ask why you're not using scope. It's because the zoom ability disappeared and this tunnel vision kind of limits your awareness, what's happening around you. Why this missile is so special, you can kill enemies from the far distance without fearing the cannon SPAAs. But let's do not forget that missile AAs have 10 kilometers of range as well. And since for a subsonic jet, escaping out of missiles is much more harder for us. We're losing the speed tremendously fast. Even flares are not sometimes helpful to avoid these missiles. Basically, it's not comfortable when there is constant lock on you from the missile AA. And as a Maverick user, there is no way to counterattack it. But if you're getting down tiered below 10.0, which is between 9.0 and 9.7, now you're free. Now you only need to worry about the enemy jets that are gonna spawn. They're gonna outmaneuver you without any problem. You'll be chased by them. But cannon AAs cannot do nothing to you, because you're gonna fire your missiles from the 2.5 kilometers and above, and that's basically the safe distance from them. My best match with the Maverick A7D was 8 kills. I was quite lucky because no enemy jet spawned to take me down. All of my 8 missiles hit directly and destroyed the tanks. By the way, Russian reactive armor is quite effective against Mavericks. There was many moments where Mavericks were non-effective against this reactive armors. Good news for the Russian MBT players. Beside that, the weather needs to be sunny and clear. I was getting hits, but no destruction at the misty maps, rainy maps, and at the night maps it doesn't work. So yeah, right now this is a really unique weapon only for this aircraft. In future, some of the other American jets might receive it. There is also different versions of Mavericks. This one locks on color, but upgraded Mavericks will be locking on heat. It is quite interesting to use it. It is a truly unique weaponry. But unfortunately, not all of the battles like this. Most of the time I was suffering a lot. Playing at the 10.0 match means legit death, flak radars, 2 S6s, and Rolands. These are the vehicles that A7D suffers from most. So basically they're effective only when you're fighting against 9.7 and below. And how does Maverick perform in air realistic? You can lock on to all of the ground targets, including bunkers. I managed to lock on ship, but couldn't destroy it. You can lock on planes as well, but it's a quite bad anti-air missile. Traveling distance of this missile is 6 kilometers. Lots of you worried about Maverick breaking the ground RB, but I can easily say top tiers are safe. Only access between 9.0 and 9.7 might get reduction of the victor rate because of this. More and more players gonna unlock A7D. As long as you're up tier to 10.0 and you have flak radars on your team, you have nothing to worry about. And if you see that Maverick coming straight at you, just pop a smoke and move. But yeah guys, that's it for today. Have a great weekend. Gonna see you next time. Peace out.